a boy reached his hand into the dark ocean water. The next moment, something strange happened. A huge, colorful creature suddenly leapt out of the water. It shook its head and swam over to the boy. To everyone's surprise, the boy wasn't scared at all. In fact, it looked like he was very familiar with the creature. They greeted each other, then immediately climbed onto its back, and the seahorse took off, heading deeper into the sea. The seahorse swam incredibly fast. Before long, it brought them to a yacht. Just as they were about to dive into the ship's cabin to rescue someone, a monster suddenly walked in. Realizing the danger, they quickly ran outside to hide. But the monster spotted them anyway. They tried to run, but the monster blocked their way. Soon, they were thrown into a prison cell. But this was no problem for Jack. He pulled out a roll of tape and wrapped it around the door. In an instant, the door vanished. By the time the others realized what had happened, Jack had already led them to a speedboat, and they escaped into the ocean. However, before they could even breathe a sigh of relief, something even more terrifying happened. Countless sharks surrounded them. Before they could react, a massive black hole suddenly appeared in the center of the ocean. All the water started pouring into the hole. In the center, a massive abyss over 10,000 meters wide opened up. By the time they realized what was happening, it was already too late. Their boat was sucked into the monstrous, gaping maw. Just as everyone thought they were doomed, suddenly, with a violent shake, they found themselves unharmed inside the monster's stomach. Surrounded by the wreckage of countless planes, they finally understood. They had ended up inside the stomach of the North Sea beast, Charybdis. And how they got here? It all started with a mechanical bull that could breathe fire.